So overall, what did it mean to you guys to be able to come through and get this win here today?
It meant a lot to us. We challenged ourselves just to wipe the preseason clean. We have a 1-0 slate today. So throughout our bye week and throughout this week preparing for the team, we was just worried about coming out and getting a victory in conference, no matter how the game turned out for us. As long as we just make one more play than the opponent, we were going to be fine. So I'm proud of our team today, fighting through adversity and all that.
How did some of that chatter and maybe some of the negativity around the team spark you guys or be a motivating factor, if at all?
What, the chatter? I mean, we don't pay attention to all that stuff. Obviously, there was a bit of disappointment internally about how the preseason went, but like I said, we went to a 0-0 mentality throughout the bye week and throughout this week. So we just zoned all that out, worked on getting better and better every day. So that's what we did, and we got the dub. So I'm proud of our team for that.
You guys had not forced a turnover on defense through the first 4 games and came through with 2 today. What was the key?
Just stressing it more in practice. Really on and off the field while we're at in practice in the facilities and stuff like that. Because throughout all of the summer, fall camp practices, it was easy to get interceptions and stuff, but it was a little bit of hiccups translating into the game. So, during practice this week and last week, we just stressed it translating into the game. So, being more intentional, ripping the ball, going up to get the picks and stuff like that, it really meant a lot. So, I'm just glad that we got it to translate this week.
Start of the game, they score, your offense goes 3 and out, and then they're putting a drive together, it looks like, and DeJuan rips that one out. I mean, how important was that play at that moment?
Yeah, it was definitely a momentum shifter for sure. DeJuan's a playmaker, and he realized that. So he realized that he had to make a play. I think a lot of us realized we needed to make a play because if he didn't get it, I was gonna end up ripping it too because I was right there near the ball carrier. But it was a major momentum shift for him, and I'm proud of DeJuan. He's a ball player.
Outside of the turnovers, how did you feel about the defensive play overall in this one?
As far as the run game, we were solid, and that's what Coach challenged us on this week, holding them onto 100 yards rushing, so that was a big thing for us. In the back end, we just got to make some adjustments here in the week. The quarterback that they had was a really solid quarterback, and he picked us apart a little bit, so all credit to him. But I don't think that shakes our confidence a little bit because we were still out there competing, flying to the ball, communicating and stuff like that, so we'll be fine.
Is there anything you can identify immediately that you might have to fix up to limit that a little bit more? Anything that jumps out?
Not really. Just a good player. Just a really good player. And when it came down to it, we made more plays than we needed to get the win. So I'm proud of our defense for doing that.
How about for you individually? What did it mean to you to be back out there today?
Yeah, it meant a lot. It kind of hurt being on the sidelines at Tennessee, watching my brothers go at it. So I'm just glad I'm here now to help contribute to them.
What was the injury and how are you feeling?
It was a lower leg injury, little sprain, so I'm fine now, back to 100.
How about for Frank, seeing what he did today? What was your impression of what he brought to this team?
I'm excited for him. I'm really excited for him. It's his last go-around, so, we're looking for him to go out with a bang, and, we're proud of him for, putting his body on the line again for us, because he's been through a lot throughout the time he's been here. So, I just love him, and I'm proud of him for that.
It seemed like even in pregame he was kind of bouncing around and had a lot of energy.
Right.
What does he just sort of bring to the team atmosphere when he's in the game and engaged like that?
Any quarterback, especially on our team, brings that leadership ability and extra juice to the team. So, whenever a quarterback is really vocal and has high hopes for the team, it naturally spreads around to the rest of the team. And that goes for him, Eddie Lee, and Owen McCowan. We all feed off of him. They're the leaders of the team. So.
What does this win do for you guys going forward? Do you see where this could propel you guys to get back on the way you want to be?
Yeah, we're on the right track right now. We're on the right track, most definitely. Just focusing on getting back into the lab this week and just getting better, especially on the defensive end, just making sure that we don't get too complacent about anything. We have a good opponent in UAB coming up next week. So, just keeping our head down and just working every day to get better.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it.
Thank you.